yes. Let's make sure you click. Oh, yes. And then you, yes. Okay, let's resume.
Hi guys, DeeSims here and welcome back to the channel. And today I bring to you a very special video. Today I'm going to be, showing you guys what I've been working on for your end of the year gift. Yes, it was supposed to be a Christmas gift, but life be lifing, and I just needed to take a little time. But my goal is to have this entire home finished before the end of the year, and that is that is not a lot of time. But basically, I am going to be revamping the original single father mountain home. It is probably my most requested house. People love the home. They fell in love with the series and the house just followed with it. And it is one of my favorite houses I've ever built. But if you don't know, recently I restarted or revamped my build and buy folder. And I really want a new home for all of single fathers family events. So if you don't know, there's so many spinoffs to Single Father. I mean, you have Vea, who had a private series that's no longer available. We had her and Growing Together. We had Baby Derek with A Fresh Prince of Derek. We had As Told by Naya. We had Stardom, where Naya was always in there. And now we're here with JC series, which is JC 101. So we're now on the third generation of Single Father. Soon, hopefully, we'll be on the fourth. And I just want a place where we can always have family events and it will just kind of be up to date and fresh. And I couldn't do that because I redid my build and buy folder. And because I did that, the original single father family home is, girl, it was gutted. It was destroyed. Okay, look how much stuff was replaced and look how much stuff was deleted. So I'm going to show you guys what we did on my stream. We basically placed the house down with my current build and buy folder with all my mods and stuff that I still have to see what was left. And girl, it was scary. But after you see that little clip, we're going to start working on the exterior of the home, which I think is probably one of the most important exteriors because I feel like the first house just was such a staple and it was so pretty and so beautiful. And I really wanted to spend more time on the outside. I wanted to give it as much time as I do on the inside. So we're going to be splitting this video hopefully into two parts. I'm hoping it doesn't take an entire video or more than one video to furnish the entire house, because majority of the house is going to be just guest rooms because they don't really have any other kids in the house. I mean, we have Dorian and we have Nadia. Nadia is technically in college, so we could say she's living in a dorm, but the upstairs of the house is still the kids layer, aka that's what we called it back in the day, where all the kids would stay upstairs and Derek Dallas' room was on the main floor. And then we had more rooms and stuff everywhere. The series is amazing. It's almost 100 parts in the first season. Season 2 was a flop. I had other things going on at the time. But Single Father, we will continue to see them in our spinoff series and all of our holiday specials that we do, or even just like family events or things that take place in the LPs. We will now have a beautiful home to do all those things at, and that will be at Derek and Dallas's original mountain home. So let me show y'all what it looks like today, and then we'll start getting it together. Okay, ooh, this one different, got pumpkin. Okay, so let's do a little, ooh. Y'all look. Y'all, it's nothing in here. Y'all, it's gone. Look at y'all, it's gone. It is gone. There's nothing here. Why the kitchen so dark? Oh, there's a cake. Y'all, this is so sad. It's gone. Like they were robbed. Got the laundry in here. Like, girl. The little remember the little grandbaby's room we used to have? Girl, ain't nothing here. Where Derek and Dallas' room? Y'all, we have nothing. Oh, but these are my favorite pictures ever. They're Christmas pictures. Like, girl, please. They were not robbed. They just don't have nothing. Y'all, it's so bad. Let's go upstairs. Hold on. Let me walk upstairs. Girl, I'm tired. Okay. So this was, I think, Nadia's room. She got a little bit of stuff up in here. There's no safety, no nothing. I think this was Naya's room. I think this was Naya's room, but when the twins got older, we moved Vaya in here. So this was originally Naya's room. It's giving foreclosure. Look at Vaya's little room. Hi, Faye. And then this was the bathroom. But this was Vaya's room because remember she was our flower girly. And then this was the boys' room. Jesus Christ. Look at the boys' room. It's so empty. That was Dorian, and this was Dorian's room. And then him, y'all know I can't make a house without Jack and Jill bathroom. Here's baby Derek's room because y'all know he was studying to be a vet. Y'all, everything's gone. And then we had like this little area out here where it was like a little look down. Girl, it's gone. Well, that's not it. Let me keep going. Let's keep going through. Oh, girl, where I'm at? Get me out. Okay, so this is all that. Okay, let's go downstairs because this is going outside. Look outside, y'all. Goodness. How was my night? My night was good, babe. Like, y'all, what is this? It's gone. Everything's gone. Like, everything. Oh my God. We don't even got doors outside no more. Like, we got this random garden back here. Like, the pool's still here, but we're getting rid of all of this. Look at the chairs. Dallas little bakery kitchen, which we don't need anymore. So, we just getting rid of all of this. Like, look at our pond before we had the pond tool. Look, our pond out here. Goodness. I missed this house with Faye for Christmas. I'm redoing it. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited. Y'all ready for the basement? Okay, here we go. Girl, it's empty. I'll put the walls up. Okay, it's empty, y'all. Look. It's so bad, y'all. They done replaced stuff and everything. Look at the movie theater with a TV. Y'all, the TV is gone and missing. Like, everything is gone. Remember this? The last time we saw this house, like the last time I think, like it was full and everything, Vaya went here, and this is when her brother, like when everybody found out, well, I should say everybody, her siblings found out she was doing OnlyFans. And this, remember when Naya got kicked out of Stardom? This was her room. It ain't nothing here. Goodness, y'all. That's the house. It is a task. And we are back, and the first thing I had to do was get a blank canvas. So we went through and deleted everything. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all, maybe about 2 to 3 hours of this video is cut out because I don't know what I was doing back in 2018 when I built this house, but the roofing was so bad. And like, I think I had did like expansions or whatever, like in the series, and I just forgot to like look at the roof. So like there was pieces that was poking out. They weren't connected. They weren't doing anything. Girl, you wouldn't even know they was related. But that's how the shell of the house looked. And I really didn't want to do a lot with the layout because the house itself was perfect. It, like, I think now it's just dated because we don't have that CC anymore. And, you know, it was built back in 2018. So I wanted to use a lot of the new mechanics that we had. Like, for instance, we had like a step down living room or a sunken living room. And back in the day, girl, you just had to use the fence and delete the floor. But now we got we have platforms and things now. We got some new roof roofing. I don't know, girl. I'm trying to help this roof situation. The roofing was just so, it was mean to me. It was so mean. When I tell y'all I missed that auto roof button from Sims 2 and Sims 3. Oh, chef kiss. I missed that button so bad when I was dealing with this house. I had to cut so much of it out. We was just like, me and chat was just looking at the house, like just face palming, because what was the roof? It took us like 2 hours to get the roof together before we actually was able to move on to other things. Like, it was so much going on. So I didn't want to make the house smaller, but I also wanted it to make sense. There's no need for Derek and Dallas to have all this extra space upstairs when they only have 2 kids left in the house. Technically, they only have like 1, if we think so, because Nadia's in university. So they didn't need all this extra space. I didn't want to make the house too much smaller, but I wanted it to be functional, and I wanted it to work for future, like future family events and functions that we have, and whoever's LP, or if we decide to do holiday specials or whatever. I just wanted the house to be up to date, and I wanted it to be cute. And we went through a whole bunch of different ways of giving it that mountain home aspect. Another thing I was really excited to use with this house was the stuff that we got from Horse Ranch, because it just fit this house so well. And it was honestly, a lot of this was just making sure the outside like gave you the same wow factor that the original house did, because back in 2018, that house was gold. Okay, like suburban houses, or like the big family home houses, was very in back in the simming community back then. I mean, I feel like they are still in, but like there's definitely way more building styles, and like we got way more packs and better looking CC, so you can just do way more. But it was, girl, it still was difficult, okay? But it came together. It came together, and I absolutely love how everything flows. Honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. There's not a real big difference in the layout, because like I said, I think the layout was good, just like the objects and like maybe like the color scheme or whatever. It just needs a little bit of a facelift. So I didn't do too much when it came to changing the actual flow of the house, because I really love that part of it, and I didn't really want to change it. So like I said in the beginning, the exterior of this house meant a lot. So we definitely spent some time fixing things up. Girl, we had to vote. We had polls going. We was going through everything, trying to make sure this would look good. And then I think we settled on doing like this, the 2 big arches, or like this big walkway that's kind of popular in mountain homes. And we used we was looking up little pieces of, I don't even know what they're called. Are they called? They're not friezes. They're like the little wooden beams that go into the ceiling arch or of the roof part. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what, I can't remember the name of it, but we were going through and we was struggling down, trying to figure all of it out, but it came together eventually. And we finally came up with something that looked really, really nice. So I know a big question with everything is Derek and Dallas coming back? And the answer to that is no, just because we are going to continue to see them in JC series. And then who knows when JC has a baby, and as it go on and on and on. I just wanted, let me be honest, to why I really wanted to do this house, because of course it is the #1 house that I'm always asked for. Like, where is it? Where can I find it? A lot of people have issues with it because, again, this house was built in 2018. And we're about to go into 2024, and there's so many different build mechanics that was released, later on in the game that kind of maybe have broke stuff, or it just didn't function correctly, or things like that. But one of the main reasons was when JC goes home, Naya's house is a mess. It's a wreck. I know that is another one of the famous mansions that everybody loves is Naya's mansion. That house is so laggy, it is so buggy, and it is so old. Again, it's right up there with this mountain home. I don't have majority of the CC anymore. So if we was gonna spend time with like JC actually going home and spending time with her parents, girl, there's no house. There's no house. The walls are blank. The kids are everywhere. Like the houses are just massive. And y'all know how I am about building houses with a whole bunch of space. I'm trying to change that. I feel like my building style is definitely changing a little bit more. I want things to be a little bit cozier. Yes, if you have a whole bunch of Sims in a house, of course you're gonna need a bigger house. But I feel like Naya's house is just massive. Like it takes the toddler so long to walk across. And I'm just missing so much CC from it. And it's not CC I really want to add back into my game. So maybe down the line, who knows? Maybe I can end up redoing Naya's mansion. But I just wanted to have a place where like JC could come home. Like say JC just decided to spend, you know, her break in her grandparents' house, because why not? I mean, they're going, you know, why not? So I just wanted a space where we can come to and have events. Like if I want to have a cookout, if I wanted to do a Thanksgiving special, but whose house are we gonna have it at? Veya's house is not big enough for all them people. And baby Derek's house is his not big enough for everybody either. Like if the family come over, that's like 20 Sims. Like when you think of all of the kids plus all of their children and their significant others, like girl, it's a lot of people. And I wanted a house that will accommodate everybody. So this house is like I said, is the most requested house I have. People still want the original. If you want the original at your own risk, that's all for you. But I think this house is going to be nice. And I think this is definitely going to be one that I keep in my game. It's with my most updated build and buy folder. And it's just nice. And I recorded this before I got my new computer screen. So when I look at this house now with this new screen, y'all, this house is gorgeous. It's beautiful. I feel like it's magazine worthy. And don't get me wrong, when the original Mountain House came out in 2018, like we was like, oh girl, this HGTV, like it was that girl for the time. And I honestly feel like this new mountain home is going to be so pretty and breathtakingly gorgeous. I worked so hard on the landscaping and just trying to make everything feel like they live in this secluded area with all these beautiful trees. And they have beautiful views, because I feel like Derek and Dallas are definitely getting older. They're getting on in the years. And I think I think they would really appreciate a house that is relaxing and serene and peaceful and could also accommodate their huge family, because there's so many of them. So I did go and give Derek and Dallas a little bit of a makeover, because again, they've been in my game since 2018. So a lot of people need makeovers. I think we're going to start doing those on stream as well, especially because I plan on clearing out my cast folder very soon. I feel like everybody in my game are going to need makeovers soon, but it's something that I've been wanting to do, and I'm happy I'm actually getting to it. Build and buy was a huge thing for me, because I build more than I make Sims, and it was starting to irk me how unorganized my folder was. It was making me mad, girl. But like I said, I wanted this to be all about the views, and I can't wait to actually come to this house and like experience parties and stuff in it. Like it's gonna come together really, really nice. But y'all know the rules. I'm going to hush. This video, like I said, is just the exterior, so be prepared to just be outside with us. And I'm gonna be putting some screenshots at the end, and it is so beautiful, y'all. I just love it so much. And we're actually about to get ready to start decorating the inside. And y'all know I'm starting with the kitchen first. So if you ever want to see me build this house live or just catch up with me, I'm always on Twitch. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, because Twitter is my communication, girl. You can find out anything. If I'm uploading videos to YouTube, if I'm about to go live on Twitch, what I ate for dinner, everything is on there. So follow me on Twitter to stay updated with things. And we will be going live decorating this house, and you can come in and help, give me a little input if I need it or whatever. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the house. I hope you love the house. Let me know what you're excited about in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Remember to stay beautiful, stay lovely, stay in the house, and have a grand day. Bye, guys.